In this next step of the Genero Mobile BAM Quickstart, we're going to create a form from the database. We're going to implement the program for the database, and we're going to save our changes. So we're going to start by expanding the application flow node, and inside of this application flow we have a 4BA file. This 4BA file is going to be our business application diagram, and it shows the flow of my program. So here we see that we have one program, it's the blue circle, and it's named main, and we have one form entity. And right now we want to use our database to help create this form. I right click on the form and I say implement my CRUD form from database. CRUD standing for create, read, update, and delete. Here are my tables listed. I want to create it based upon my account table. I'm going to want to include all of the columns, so I'm just going to click on the double arrows, and it means all of my fields have been selected. I could work through the wizard, but I happen to know that I'm just going to say finish. It sticks it out there in a form, it's inside of a grid, it has my field labels based on the column names, and it has the fields. I can go ahead and I can save this form. I have my asterisks up here, so I know I need to save it. So I'm going to do a save as. I don't want it to be in the database maintenance folder anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and move up a level, just put it back inside of my Quickstart folder. I'll go ahead and rename it to be account. Let me do it lowercase. And I want to put it inside of the entities node. I say OK, and here you can see we have the entity node, and I have my account.4fdm. That's the form file that I just created. I'm going to return to my business application diagram. I want to now implement the program, so I'm going to right click on this main node and I'm going to say implement program. It wants me to store the main.4prg, so I'm going to store it again in that Quickstart directory. I want it to be inside of the application node because it is my main module, and I'm going to select OK. We can see that it's been added to the application node. And that is set up. I've created my form. I've implemented my program. Let me go ahead and save this again. I save my business application diagram. And if I look at my Quickstart project, I need to save that as well. So you've seen me create the form. You've seen me create or implement the program. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to generate and run your application.